How to Create a Glitch Monologues Season 36 Chapter 6. This is Season 36 of How to Create a Glitch in the Matrix Monologues Episode 6. In this episode, we will be talking about the mechanics of repression in non-consensual states. We will also be talking about how to defeat that repression through glitching techniques. In a non-consensual state, the agency of the law becomes the mechanism of repression. In such a non-consensual state, any non-conformist acts can become criminalized or run afoul of agents of the state. In Episode 9 of Season 2, we talk about how to create a movement of social resistance. Nowhere are these techniques more potent than in a non-consensual state. Non-consensual states are characterized by a flipping of social convention and criminality. Violation of social convention in a non-consensual state is unlikely to draw the censure of the law unless it is criminalized. This means that violation of conventionality is a potent means of social resistance. It may be as simple as looking at the trends in a particular context and eliminating the conventionality of one's action. It may involve dialectical posture and posing in exchanges with the non-consensual agents of the state. It may involve examining context and acting dialectically to the conventionality of that context so long as one doesn't run afoul of the criminal prohibition. As an example, suppose one goes into a lecture hall and notices everyone taking their jackets off due to the heat. One may keep one's jacket on. Or suppose that conventionality in a shopping mall is to walk on the right side in one direction, one may walk on the other side. Or suppose that there is a particular expectation by which one queues for a purchase, one could reverse that convention. Wherever there is context, there is opportunity for dialectical posture, posing, orientation and action. Culture becomes the fabric which one must work against in a non-consensual state. Wherever there is conformity, it becomes an opportunity for non-conformity. As intersections with non-consensual actors of the state is likely to produce conflict if one acts dialectically, one must always act in submission, failing to generate the reactive emotionality that will ground the escalation. In a non-consensual state, the territory of conventionality becomes an incipient basis for resistance. As the repressive narratives of criminal sanction will negate the impulses which correspond to certain sanctioned behavior, it is necessary to express one's affirmation through unconventional action, outside of state sanction, within the bounds of social convention. The mechanics of repression can be undermined by the use of exegesis of the negated impulses, generation of orthogonal thought, production of an internal narrative of affirmation in place of the repressive narratives of the state. The mechanism for this involves the identification of experiences which violate some tenet of conventionality, the exegesis of that experience, into some product of exegesis, which is then used to formulate a narrative of social resistance. But, I suggest if you're interested in this subject, review Season 2 Episode 9 of the Monologues. That's the end of the podcast for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe.